Easy, bud. Easy.
This is Jackson, and we got him as just a little pup. He was 7 hours old.
As soon as I saw him, I instantly fell in love with him. I just didn't quite know it yet.
I am a licensed veterinary technician in an emergency critical care setting.
She tends to bring home the broken, the unwanted, all the sick puppies and kitties that need help. She does an amazing job with them, and I just kind of fill in as the helper. Somehow she gets them to flourish. It's pretty amazing.
Jackson's injury was an opened wound of an unknown origin. And it affected his mobility right about his wrist area. I offered to nurse this little baby and heal up that leg and see what kind of help we could give him. After about 4 months of raising this guy, my husband, Chris, said, no, he's not going anywhere.
Yep. He really stole my heart. He made us laugh every single day. And with his retrieval background and just his love that he had, even as a small pup, it was, just instantaneous.
All right, buddy.
We'll be back.
See you in a minute. Well, with Jackson's injury, we unfortunately can't let him be the young puppy that he wants to be.
The leg didn't grow right.
The skin is really thin here, and the paw is deformed. The bones didn't form correctly. It's actually shorter than the other leg. So we have to keep Jackson on a leash, because if he gets tearing around too much, he could risk opening up his paw pad or damaging his bones further. Oh, you're okay. I would love for him to meet the donkeys and the horses, but it's not worth it right now to risk more injury.
Especially with kids wanting to run and play.
Jackson loves our niece and nephew. He gets so excited to see them, and it's heartbreaking to have to keep him on a leash when he just wants to keep up with the kids and hang out with the other dogs.
Well, I think the first time you brought up amputation to me, I think you saw the fear in my eyes. And then you're like, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, if we do the amputation now, he's gonna not know any difference because he's so young. And I understood that. Well, that's something in my heart just said,
Try to save the leg.
Try to save the leg. Calista did some research, and with the help of one of the doctors at work, they recommended my pet's brace, and all of a sudden we had another option on the table.
But from hearing the specialist, the chance that they could make a brace that would fit his paw that's not formed right is very unlikely.
If that option doesn't work, his only true best option is going to be to amputate. So we're really hoping for a good outcome.
If the brace works for Jackson, it'll completely change his life.
So you have your hands full. Jackson and 3 puppies?
Yes. Those 2 are more independent now. Jackson likes to play with them too.
Hey, Clayton. When Calista called to confirm Jackson's appointment, she said she's bringing puppies.
We get to see puppies today?
Yeah, she even sent some pictures.
All right, I gotta check these out. Oh, man.
With Jackson with the little puppy.
Oh, man, they are tiny. Their first appointment today, right?
Correct.
All right, Jackson, this is it, buddy. In addition to bringing Jackson, I brought 3 puppies with me. The little one needs to be fed every 3 hours, so I had to bring him with me. And then the bigger girls also need to eat frequently. And so we have a whole entourage here at My Pet's Brace.
All right, we'll go right here to room 4.
Okay, thank you.
how many times a day do you have to do this?
He's a little over a week now, so we're doing every 3 hours.
Okay.
When he was first born, we did every 2 hours.
So you have your hands full. Jackson and 3 puppies?
Yes, yes. Those 2 are more independent now. Jackson likes to play with them too.
I'm gonna go grab Clayton. I'll be right back with him.
Sounds good.
I hear something going on in here. Morning, morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Clayton.
Nice to meet you. I'm Callista.
I know you already met Jess.
Hello again.
I hear we have some squirmy little guys in there.
Yep, that's Punxsutawney and Phyllis.
Punxsutawney and
And then
Phyllis.
Cliff is in here, snuggled up in the heating pad.
Jackson, what's going on, huh? You got a messed up foot, huh? So talk me through what's going on.
Obviously, that's his deformed leg, so he doesn't have complete range of motion in his elbow, and then he has no flexion in his carpus.
Tell me more about what's his lifestyle like.
We have to restrict his activity quite a bit to just short leash walks. We have to be careful on which terrain we walk him on because we're worried about the paw opening up. I'd like him to be able to go for walks, go for hikes, go for runs, be able to go to the barn and do chores with me.
Right, you just want to have more fun? You're very attentive. What are you doing? You need a brace? Can I see your paw? Thank you. What do you think? I definitely see some good things about this and some challenges about this. I mean, the biggest positive is he has a really big paw pad that, it's well developed, so that can be used to bear weight really well.
Okay.
The biggest challenge is protecting that skin across the front there where he's already missing it. We can pad it really well, but that'll be something to keep a close watch on. As far as a brace for him, we'll give good support underneath that paw pad with some extra foam and cushioning to kind of lift him up to create a more normal length of his leg, and then it'll, really support and control that wrist.
No, that sounds great.
Jackson, we have to take a cast of your leg, okay? And we're just kind of wrapping around his paw. All right, buddy, almost done. Good job, buddy.
You did it.
You're all set. Look at your funny foot. So we're gonna use this mold, we'll make him a brace. Any other concerns or questions at this point?
No, I think you answered all of them.
Okay. I think we've earned some puppy snuggles if we can.
Oh,
Would they
absolutely.
like that? Jackson's a great example of a golden retriever. He's been through a lot so far at his young age, but he's really outgoing and friendly. And it was always a pleasure to have puppies around.
Hi. You're precious.
Oh.
What do you think? What do you think? You're so cute.
My husband, Chris, is going to be over the moon with this news. He's been fighting really hard to save Jackson's leg. It's been months of trying to find a solution, trying to figure out what would be best for him. And so once Clayton said that we can try it, it was awesome. I'm so excited and so happy that we're doing this.
Tug's definitely the leader of the wanting to play and rip and roar and run, or at least he used to be until his legs gave out on him. He honestly went downhill very quickly. Come on. Easy. This is Tug, and this is his birth sister, Zayla, and this is Gojo. I feel like my dogs are definitely part of my family, more so than any of the outside animals. We've had them 9 years. They're very lovable dogs. Tug's definitely the leader of the wanting to play and rip and roar and run, or at least he used to be until his legs gave out on him. He honestly went downhill very quickly with it. He can't tolerate very much walking. His whole back end will start shaking real bad. It's heartbreaking to know that he's in that much pain. You can't do anything about it. Once they can't use their back legs anymore, I don't know what other options there are other than having them put down at some point. But now, talking with the vet, they said that there's the braces possibility, and I've talked with my pet's brace on the phone, and I'm hoping he will be a candidate for that, but at this point, I don't know.
In Pittsburgh here, we have been ridiculously busy for the past several months. We hit 1,000 patients just after the turn of the new year, so that was kind of a big milestone. It's been very exciting. We've got a busy day today. Very first patient is going to be a dog named Tug.
Hello, handsome. All right, Mr. Tug. What he's been diagnosed with now is a cruciate ligament or CCL tear, both legs. And what that means is he steps down, and then this rocks forward just a little bit. And then the femur kind of glances down the back of the tibia, and the two bones will grind together. And that's, bless you, that's generally the major source of discomfort. So what the brace does is the pad on the front of our braces stops that forward thrust. So with the braces on, his knee's gonna function almost mechanically normally.
Okay.
It will be a lot more comfortable for him to bear weight on those legs, and he should be able to move them more and with less pain.
Is he too old for all this though?
No, honestly, the age isn't the major factor
Okay.
here. He is clearly a very happy man. And like you said, still
Okay.
wants to be active.
Yeah.
And you can tell. So the goal would be get that mobility back with the braces so he's less uncomfortable, and then get him some strength back with some physical therapy. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna get a cast of both of his legs. Any questions before we start the casting?
I don't think so.
Okay, fantastic.
We're ready. He's ready.
What we'll do is we will cast one leg, then we'll give him a little break and be able to sit down, and then we'll cast the other leg. Oopsie daisy. Good boy. Yep, there we go. Almost done, sir. It's always fun. I get to be kind of like a grandma. I get them all hooked up on cookies and then send them home to be wild puppies. So, okay.
He said that's okay.
Good boy. All right, let's come on out here. So you are all done with the hard part. My casts go out to the main office, which is over in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. They do all the manufacturing. So they'll get it, they'll build it, and then they'll ship it back to me. 2 weeks or so, we will get you guys back in, and he's gonna have a lot of fun because there's no harness, hardly any standing still. It's pretty much wall-to-wall cookies.
I'm excited for it to try.
Absolutely.
I am. Thank you very, very much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
No worries.
This
you
is
guys
exciting.
Have a wonderful day. Bye, Tug. You be a good boy. You did it.
Casting Tug was challenging, which we anticipated once we saw how broken down in the back end he was. On the bright side, he definitely did read the Golden Retriever Handbook when it comes to food, and he does seem to be very food motivated. I am thoroughly planning on bribing him into thinking that maybe this isn't the worst place on the planet and he can relax a little bit.
I can't wait. I can't believe it's going to be 2 weeks that I have to wait to come back. She's going to call when the braces are made, shipped here or brought here, whatever, and I'll be knocking the door down, wanting to get in there and get him on them and get him back up to walking, moving, and being tugged.
Slide this on.
He said, "What are you doing to me?"
Right? Oh, it's
says,
been
"What is
seconds
this?"
since you've had a cookie, hasn't it? There you go.
Katie at the Pittsburgh office does a fantastic job. She is there by herself most of the time. Her background as a vet tech in the emergency room has kind of given her those skills to kind of jump in and just do what needs to be done.
Hey guys, how you doing? Look what we got.
Awesome.
So we're gonna try these both on today.
Okay.
But when you guys are doing the break-in process, you're gonna start with just one brace, and it's gonna take about a week for him to start up on the other brace.
Okay.
Slide this on, strap number 2.
He said, what are you doing to me?
Right, oh, it's
says,
been
"What is
seconds
this?"
since you've had a cookie, hasn't it? There you go. Now for this one, let's have you stand up, okay? All right. Oh, let's see. Come on, let's take him for a spin. Oh, good boy, so speedy. He's walking super duper well, and he looks like he feels much, much better with his legs, which is wonderful. That's what we're all about, reducing pain and making it easy for him to go for his walks.
I think amazed that he's actually using his legs.
If you're still interested, I do have the information for that physical therapist. I think he'll see an amazing benefit from it. So
Okay.
I would definitely do that in conjunction with those braces.
Okay, we're ready to start.
Wonderful. Tug looks super good in his braces, and he looks like he's having a fantastic time. His tail is wagging. He's walking more than he has in a long, long time.
I'm already seeing that he has confidence because he would never walk ahead of me like that. And the braces, I think, gave him that security already that he's definitely confident and ready for the journey.
So I'm inspecting Jackson's brace. He's coming in later today. Besides the general fit of the brace, the main thing I want to look for is making sure that he can transition well from putting his paw down to pushing off. It's a fluid, dynamic process that we're hoping to take some good first steps today.
Go ahead.
Jackson, look at this cool brace I made for you.
That looks pretty awesome.
We're just going to put it on and kind of evaluate the initial fit. We'll have him walk around, and we'll go from there.
Okay. How long does it normally take dogs to adjust to a brace like this?
Can be, a week or so. For him, given that he's only known this way of walking, it might take him longer. See if we can get him up and walk him around a little bit,
Yeah,
nice and
absolutely.
slow. He might kick his leg around funny. He might lift it up like he's doing there. He's just so handsome and prances around like a show dog.
What do you think?
Typically, you can wear it a couple hours today or tomorrow and kind of build up his tolerance from there, depending on how well he takes to it.
Okay.
I think my main focus for you and Jackson for now would be to kind of help him understand that this is a ticket to a more free life and more excitement.
Would you mind holding him so I could get a video for my husband?
Sure.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy,
Say hi
let's
to
go. Let's
Dad.
go for a walk. You gotta show off for Dad. Come on, let's go.
Look at that elbow move. Good job, buddy. He's not buckling at all. This is awesome. When we first put the brace on Jackson, immediately his right shoulder came up to almost parallel with his other shoulder, which is fantastic. As soon as we got him walking around, it was almost natural to him. His gait changed, and it's pretty awesome. I think it's gonna be everything we need for him.
So, definitely keep in touch with how he's doing. I'm really excited for this process for you and for Jackson and for us. This is great.
Thank you so much.
I was quite surprised to see how quickly Jackson took to the brace. I never quite know what to expect with one like this, that they've been dealing with an injury or an issue since birth. He initially kind of lifted it up a little bit. What is this weird thing on my arm? And then once he started to put a little bit of weight on it, maybe it just felt good.
Every day, we have a routine where he's ready to get his zoomies out. You say, okay, Jackson, and he just starts running full force, and it's the best feeling in the world.
I am extremely happy and proud that Tug's coming so far in such a short length of time. This is a nice adventure that we're on with his braces and with Zayla and Gojo having their brother back to being outside, walking, happy more than anything. He's very happy. This is a big milestone to be able to come back here this far. He hasn't been this far from the house in a long time on foot.
Yeah, they used to like to come back to help me feed the horses and feed the goats and everything. He hasn't been able to come back at all, so now he's able to start coming back again.
I had to slow him down a few times. I probably should have kept a leash on him to control that still. It's a very promising future, I think, because if we're seeing this much change already, this is definitely a good fit and it's working.
Ready, set, go get him! It's been almost a year since we've had the brace for Jackson, and it's been amazing. Just life-changing for him, just to be able to be a normal dog.
He has always loved the kids, and now he can run with them. He can chase Alex, and he can go hiking with us. He can come do chores with me. Let me introduce you to Jackson's friends. This is Quinn, the thoroughbred. This is Buttercup, and behind her is Kiwi, our Morgan mare, Katie, 2 female ostriches, and 2 goats. Every day, we have a routine where he's ready to get his zoomies out. So we make Jackson sit and stay. He just is so excited, and then he picks up his feet, and then you say, "Okay, Jackson," and he just starts running full force, and it's the best feeling in the world. He's a bigger part of our lives now that he has a brace, which is everything we wanted.